Thief from 1981 stars James Caan as Frank, a diamond thief, and his sidekick is Jim Belushi, with his brother still alive and available. Yeah, so this movie, directed by Michael Mann, produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, before he partners up with Don Simpson. And I'll tell you what, this is style personified. This is a smooth heist movie, the forerunner to things like Heat in many ways. Stylistically, this movie has it all. It has the neon titles, but the real star of the show, the Tangerine Dream soundtrack. And my nose is running, and this happens, of course, after I position the camera up my nostril. Awesome. So, yeah, this has got an awesome synth score. It's maybe by story it's pretty simplistic. You got this guy, he steals ice only, just diamonds, cracks safes by breaking into them, literally cracking them apart. There's a cool shot early on where the camera zooms in, it's like a super zoom inside the safe, and it's reminiscent of something like CSI, really. Isn't that produced by Jerry Bruckheimer? Frank gets an offer to do some more jobs, specifically from a guy. I don't know what's making this clicking sound here, but Frank gets some offers to do jobs for this sort of kingpin in town. Isn't he the old guy that gave the golden ticket to the kid in Last Action Hero? I think it may have been. Anyhow, this guy, he seems like an okay thief, a crook, right? Well, at first, when he starts to manipulate Frank, he's got his guys, one of them being Dennis Farina. I feel like I maybe pronounced his name wrong. I think this is his first role, and he's kind of a enforcer with the mob. But anyhow, Frank's got this girl, Tuesday Weld, and I guess her ex used to be in narcotics or something. So then she finds the thief. Doesn't even know he's a thief. Thinks he sells used cars. At any rate, there's this big operation going down. Frank's heading it. He just has to go in and get the stuff. This other guy's setting up all these other things, and they make a big deal out of this. He's pulling favors for Frank. Gets his guy Okla out of jail, and as I say this, Willie Nelson, isn't it? Still looking ancient as hell. Yeah, so he's in jail, but this guy has a way to manipulate. I like the court scene and how the lawyer's making these hand gestures of the bribe money and stuff. Kind of tells you how that works. Well, Frank gets the big score, finds a way to take out this safe, and then everybody starts turning on him. The guy's not giving him the money he wanted, blows up, shotguns Jim Belushi, and, shit's on. Like Donkey Kong, because it's 1981, baby. Stuff's blowing up everywhere. Frank's erasing his past, goes in, shoots up the guy. Fairly straightforward, come to consequences gunfight at the end. But this is an enjoyable movie. Yeah, I like the way a lot of things are done here. There's this long tracking shot of how James Caan gets the cops off his back by tricking them into following a bus and all these things. I ultimately, he doesn't seem to get the girl, kind of gives her away. But yeah, check out Thief. I give it 3 out of 4 stars.